I'm Bob the Cigar Guy, and this is Traveler's Rest, South Carolina. And I got to ask you a question. Have you noticed lately that in the cigar industry, some things have started to change and some things are staying the same? The thing that I've noticed has changed is a lot of manufacturers all of a sudden are coming out with puros. What's a puro? A puro is a cigar where all the tobacco comes from one country. Some of them actually come from one farm. And there's a lot of it going on. It's interesting. One of the things that hasn't changed is this South Carolina mouth does not say the names well. So welcome to the train wreck when I talk about Karen Berger's Ixtelli. Ixtelli? It could be Yasala or something. I don't know. It just don't, them letters don't fit right in my mouth from South Carolina, but I bet this cigar will. This is the Karen Berger's Ixtelli, Nicaraguan Puro, Habano Criollo binder, a Habano from Jalapa, and Ixtelli fillers. Look at that thing right there. That looks nice. But they all look the same color. It's my hope. It's my expectation that this will not be a one-note wonder. What do I mean? That means that usually when you have a cigar that all the tobacco comes from one country, all the tobacco kind of tastes the same. I mean, you can change it in the pilon process. You can change it in the priming process. You can change it in the way you harvest it, whether it's by taking it in primings, each and every different leaves from different levels at a different time, or stalk cut where you just chop the whole bottom off and hang it. I mean, there are differences, the thicknesses of the leaves, depending on what part of the plant they're on. But when a poodle is done good, the qualities that you really like from the region the cigar tobacco comes from shine forward. And you really get to do a deep dive into what that area tastes like in tobacco. This is not a one-note wonder. Thank goodness. Pretty band. That band is cool, right? It's not a one-note wonder, but it does lean in one direction. And that direction is smooth. Very creamy if it wafts, W-A-F-T-S, not W-A-S-P-S, but wafts over my tongue. I should not use big words. Trying to show off. Shame on me. My apologies. Coat your tongue with gravy. It just has that full flavor. Smoke is chewy. It's nice and thick. It's coming off. If I don't smoke this cigar, it'll smoke itself, right? But it's very creamy. It's a lighter expression of flavors than I would have thought. I would have thought it would have been medium to dark, but it really is on the lighter side. There's a toastiness. There's some cashews, almonds, walnuts quality kind of going through it. Maybe hints of very creamed coffee, like Starbucks coffee, but there's just a hint. I'm trying to say leathers as well, but it's not, there's not a strong enough note of leather to just say it has leather quality to it, but there is a depth in the blend. There is. So if you like a smooth experience and you don't want spice, you don't want pepper, you don't want that deep, heavy flavor, this would be something that I would suggest that you grab a hold to. If you're a new smoker and you're just kind of getting into the cigars and you still haven't worked up to the big monsters, I think this would fit that bill real well. I think it's be a great morning cigar, great end of the night cigar. The finish is fantastic. The finish, the flavors between when you blow out the puff and when you take in your next, that momentary pause between puffs. It's very creamy. It's very toasty. It's very, very nice. Toasty. Yeah. I can taste like a toast kind of flavor. There are different lanes cigars go in. You've got your spicy lane, you've got your savory lane, you've got your heavy lane, you've got your very light lane, you've got your infused lane, you've got other lanes in between, and each lane is different with different qualities, and they're all good. It just depends on what you like. But when you talk about a lane, when I talk about a lane, it can be a good quality lane, or it can be it kind of tastes like this, or it kind of tastes like this. These flavors are very crisp. These flavors are very clean. They come across well. The burn is amazing. Look at that. Not well. Yeah, that's pretty dang good though. I wouldn't go as far as say amazing, but that's a workable burn right there, right? I guess what I can say about it is I would keep it in my humidor. I would share it with friends, and I would smoke it myself when I want something a little on the lighter side. Good job. I'll see you later. Later, Tater.